Good morning, tubers. It's been a while. I wanted to give you guys an update from the last video, just to let you guys know what's been going on. Um, as you know, I'm on this IVF journey to find the right embryo, or the perfect embryo that matches our son that has sickle cell. And so far, we are doing well. On the last video, I gave you a rundown of all my medication, and as you know, we have one embryo that we're set to transfer pretty soon. And I just want to bring you up to speed of what I've been doing and how things have been for me. So what I've been doing is definitely keeping busy, definitely keeping my mind occupied. I get to this point where I am always thinking what's next, what to do, and all that stuff. So to preoccupy my mind with that, I have been like doing little activities and stuff around the house, or just generally what I've been doing. What have I been doing? I've been doing a lot of stuff. Like last week, I did some yard work, and that kept me kind of busy and stuff. We had a couple of trees cut down in our yard, so I've been staying busy with that. Did a whole lot of straightening out the room. Our potential, Lord willing, God willing, baby room needs to be decluttered. Oh my goodness, it's catching everything. So I need to declutter that and put everything in their necessary places. And I also need to just give some stuff up. I definitely need to give some stuff up, such as like we have a lot of I love blankets and comforters and stuff. So I need to make room, get some stuff out. And when you have storage space, like we have a big attic, like you tend to keep a lot of things, and I need to let some things go. So yeah, those are the things I've been doing. So as of lately, or as of the other day, or I would say Wednesday, I did start my first my menstrual cycle. So yesterday I went in to have a blood test. You have a estradiol test and progesterone blood test that you have to take, so it lets them know, depending on the levels, to start your estradiol. I don't know, like the things sound so much alike. Like you take an estradiol test just to check your estrogen levels, and the medication is called estradiol as well. So I started that last night, and of course I took it this morning. So the doses are, you take 3 pills in the morning between 5 and 7, and then you take 3 pills in the evening between 6 and 9, I think, or 7 and 9. So I did that last night, and I did that this morning, and this evening I'll continue on. I'm due for another blood test next week, and we'll just keep doing that until my first ultrasound to check my lining, and then from there I'll probably start progesterone and the PIO thing, which I am dreading. I heard that is not nice, but based on the other YouTube channels that I've been following and getting information from, they say to either, one says use ice pack, it kind of numbs the area, and other ones say use warm pack, it kind of like soften up the area a little bit and relax the muscle. So I'm gonna do warm packs. I've ordered my warm packs from Amazon, and hopefully they'll be coming soon. And then from there I'll just use my little warm packs and put in my and hopefully they ease the injection area. Obviously I am not a little girl, so I can't reach those areas by myself. I'm a decent sized girl. So So obviously I'm gonna have to have the hubby help me with that situation because I can't do it by myself, and he needs to be involved. So we need to give him something to do. We tend to do all of this stuff on our own sometimes as women, and a lot of the other YouTube or vloggers that I've watched, their husbands are very, very involved. My husband is involved, but he likes to stay in the background. He doesn't really want to be front and center on the camera and stuff like that. I was telling him he has to introduce himself to you guys because I'm talking to you guys. They have to see who's the other part of this team. I can't do this alone. We're a team. So he said one day he'll introduce himself. So we'll get him to say hello one of these days. So like I said, I've been doing a lot of things to keep my mind busy and not thinking on what's next, what do we do now. Everything is in motion. I on the past videos I've said I had a big scare. I thought I was gonna have to wait to see my doctor to start all this, but it's just a normal doctor's visit to just see how things are. But everything has its risks and whatnot, and it's just like, you still a little stressed because we only have one embryo, and I just pray that the embryo survives the thawing process, because I would hate to get this far and have nothing. Everything has its own risk, every little step. And it's not like we're doing a fresh transfer like most women do. We're doing a frozen transfer because we had to do our PGD testing. So I started to reach out to other people about this journey and share it with them. I'm still a little hesitant at times because, not that I want people to judge me, but sometimes, how they say, like, people don't wish well sometimes for you, but I can't think like that. Obviously, the higher power, God, has allowed me to share this with you guys. So, and because of that, I have to have faith that everything will go well, and he's using me as a vessel to share this journey with you guys, my story and what's going on. I even had someone reach out and comment. I love the comments. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your likes. Continue to like, continue to comment. I really, really appreciate it when you do so. And it uplifts my spirit, and I'm like, okay, I am doing this for the right reasons, and I'm doing it for people that are like myself. Like again, our story is, I have sickle cell trait. My husband has sickle cell trait. So, we have a 50% chance of having a child with sickle cell. In order to continue to multiply our family or grow our family, we have to go through IVF. And again, doesn't mean that I didn't have issues. I had infertility issues way before we did the whole Clomid and all that stuff. We had a miscarriage, and then after that miscarriage, we were fortunate to have our son, Eli, and he is doing well, thank God, because of his the new medications they have out there for sickle cell, and he is doing awesome. Thank God for that. But we want to have the option to have a cure for him, and with this baby, with this baby, he will have the option to have a bone marrow transplant or transfer, and bone marrow transport for I can't get my words today, and a bone marrow transplant, and it has a 95% chance that it would work, and we like that. So what else do I want to share with you guys? I have a whole lot of stuff I have to talk about, and I probably shouldn't have waited so long to get back to you guys or bring you up to date, because there's so much. And I may have to start doing like a journal to be able to just write it all down, and then read it before I start my videos, and that way I can share everything with you all, and we can go from there. And I don't want to be boring. I definitely want this to be good news, new news every time that you hear it, and a new something new that I found out. So based on the other tubers again, or the vloggers, because they're very professional. I don't have music. They have music. They have like a little opening to their videos. They're awesome, and they inspire me. But I don't know if I'll get to that point. If I do, praise God, because they look like they put a lot of work into it. But based on other tubers, I've started eating pineapple. I have GERD, and if you have GERD, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like the constant indigestion and heartburn, acid reflux is just crazy. So I've just up my acid reflux medication and eat the pineapples. I eat it, and it's supposed to help with the lining and help with helping the uterus and your juices and everything else. Then they say pomegranate juice. I haven't got my hands on pomegranate juice as of yet. I was hoping I could find the pomegranate fruit itself, that way I can just eat the seeds, because those things are so delicious. I just started eating them last year, just by chance. Didn't know they were good for also the lining of your uterus, but those are tasty. And then they told me Brazilian nuts, but I have like certain nuts and seed allergies, so I'm afraid to try those. So I don't know about that as of yet. And then someone else told me, and one of the tubers said acupuncture. I have yet. Someone referred a place to me, but I have yet to call them, and I wanted something a little bit more closer to home. So I'm gonna look into that. I definitely want to do some acupuncture as well. Anything to help this baby stick and make it work the first time around. I mean, our first cycle failed. We didn't have any matches to Eli, so that was very depressing. And I'm just praying everything goes well. I'm hoping the thawing process goes well. We get our implantation date, and a few weeks from now, next month, or November, December, you'll be hearing I'm such and such a weeks pregnant. So pray for me, keep me in your thoughts, like my videos, comment on my videos, give me any suggestions, any tools. Help me, because I'm still learning. Like, I'm learning all these words and new vocab being added to my life, and it's because other tubers and other vloggers and other women that are going through this, and I couldn't do it without them because they keep me sane. But I'm so grateful for them. And thank you all for continuing to watch my videos as well. Again, I am so happy that I'm able to do this and share this journey with you. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.